here, 3v3 Judgement of Carrion faction war, Tyranids versus Orks. LeaderofDoom plays a Lictor Alpha, infiltrating commander, fights melee, good damage, can also harass really well early on. Sam 918 plays a Hive Tyrant, very durable commander, walks through cover, cannot be suppressed, fights melee to start off, good offense and support. And I play a Ravener Alpha, tunneling commander, fantastic mobility, getting into a tunnel here, there we go. Starts off range, puts out some nice damage too. For Nothing plays a Kommando Nob, good damage both melee and range, can disrupt and make things go boom a lot, infiltrating commander. Sneakus Peekus plays a Mekboy, teleporting commander, fights range, puts out some nice damage, can also support, put up turrets and repair, and used his teleportation to get to the central VP there. And we have Ski, also known as Osinski, playing a Warboss. Walks through cover, fights melee, good support, damage and disruption from the front lines. Going after some Hormagaunts here. Double Hormagaunts from Leader. Maybe he'll use the pheromones to support them with reinforcement. We will see. No idea what happened on this side. 490, 500 after that quick cap from the Mekboy. Double shooters for all of the Orc players. For Nothing goes triple shooters. Hormagaunts starting to bleed models here big time. Sluggers retreating. Stomp from the Warboss, his starting ability. Here come Termagants, and Leader needs to retreat these guys, and does. Shooters take the building. These Hormagaunts getting very low. Need to be very careful. And Warboss retreats, and so do those Hormagaunts. Spawn mines in the center for Sam, scaring off those double shooters. Kommando Nob being very annoying on my side and decapping my rec points. Tries to throw a stun bomb but misses, and I'd finally force him off. And Warriors on the way for Leader. 490, 473, a 2-to-1 cap for blue. Natural VP for blue team in the northeast, natural for red in the southwest, and we have a triple, I think. If those Termagants can finish that cap. My Hormagaun snuck in and then snuck to this power and take out the generator, I think. Yes, and now Sluggers in amongst them, but I do finally retreat them and get them out. Just about. 490, 433. Really struggling against these shooters early on. Want to get Warrior Brood with Barb Strangler. 490, 416, a triple cap for us. Here comes a Warboss to double mid. Here comes something even bigger though, a Hive Tyrant. Where's the Mekboy? He is coming to mid as well. Maybe charge and Rending Talons, no sign of them yet for the Hive Tyrant. We do still have some Swarm Mines on the field, triple Termagants for Sam. Mekboy teleporting in with electric armor, that is devastating. Amazing AoE damage from that thing, does drain his energy though, can leave him exposed, but forced off those Termagants big time. As you can see, gives him the grenade icon. Sometimes used as a generic marker for AoE damage, such as the Armor of the Inferno for the Chaos Lord. As you can see, I'm struggling on the west side, completely pinned back by For Nothing. I do have a Warrior Brood. Want my Ravener Alpha to heal up a bit first though before I attack. 2-to-1 cap for us. Double Hormagaunts forcing off double shooters. That squad quite lucky to get away. Osinski just with double shooters now. Warboss, fantastic special attack on these Hormagaunts and does make them flee. Now these Termagants do not have toxin sacks, they are getting it now, so the Warboss easily, ouch, nasty sync kill, and easily forces them off. Here I have my Warrior Brood in their melee state, heavy infantry, good disruptive melee, leap into combat, and I finally forced off For Nothing. He took my power, is really dominating me on his side, and I have to retreat those warriors to heal them up a bit. Don't want any nasty synapse bombs going off. Warrior Brood for Leader of Doom has the Barb Strangler. Really nice AoE suppression weapon, instant suppression when it hits. Trying to retake this western power point. We have the east side with triple gens on it, now being hit by double shooters. Center is uncapped. Slugger's backing off. Mekboy has that very nasty electric armor. Bit quiet in the middle. West side, I try and decap. Here comes For Nothing though with those triple shooters. I did take out his sluggers. 473, 493. Perhaps I should have got another Hormigaunt Brood out to try and put pressure on those shooters. Tiny little push by Sam, but here is electric armor again, and look at the damage, and it's over quite a wide area. Still has Hormigaunts and Termagants in play, and here come a Warrior Brood with Barb Strangler. Hive Tyrant charging in for Sam and is getting the Rending Talons here. If only he had it now. Could Seismic Roar all of this retreating stuff. My Ravener Alpha went down. Kommando Nob now has stick bombs. He has lots of nasty war gear to deal with. Swarm armies like Tyranids and other Orks and even Imperial Guard. War Truck on the way for Sneakus Peekus. Decapping or hitting my power again. Here I come to try and defend. Lost one of my Termagants. As you can see here, For Nothing spreading his shooters out so that the Barb Strangler won't hit both of them. Stun Bomb misses everything. I get my Hormigaunts into that squad. There's some stick bombs which I just about dodged. Trying to outshoot these shooter boys, but they are in cover, but I do have suppression on my side, and finally force him off again. Haven't even been able to support middle at all, and we are hitting this power here. Sam's Hive Tyrant in a bit of trouble, goes down for 272. War Truck now on the field, support vehicle for Orks. Allows you to reinforce and transport Ork infantry inside. Not the toughest thing around. We have sluggers fully upgraded with their Nob Leader and burners. These guys are gonna be nasty, especially if they get into melee with these warriors. Barb Strangler hit them flush. Here comes a Mekboy. Doesn't have the energy for electric armor, but here comes sluggers. Using Swampum to get into range and take out a warrior quick time. And as you can see, the synaptic shock affects retreating units, which makes it really nasty. Sam now needs help in mid. Leader of Doom happy to oblige. I would oblige if I wasn't pinned back all the time. I've taken our power back and I've taken the western power hit. Here comes For Nothing, who is going tier 2. No, not last. Sam will be the last to go. Looks like he left auto build on Termagants, I think. 459, 247. I'm hitting tier 2 nowish. Masinski has a War Truck on the way. We get our power hit completely in the middle. And again, this Kommando Nob pressuring my power. Weird Boy on the way. I come and try and defend, manage to hit all 3 shooter boys with the Barb Strangler and dodge the stick bombs. But can I force this guy off? There's a stun bomb which I dodge. One Termagant hit. Pretty lucky to be able to dodge those stick bombs there. They all landed pretty much in exactly the same place. 439, 247. Zone Thrope on the way for Leader of Doom. Sam goes tier 3. Sorry, goes tier 2. Wow, very late. War Truck putting pressure on this northeastern natural VP for us. Warboss forcing off all of this stuff. There's no way to deal with that War Truck. Here comes a Zone Thrope which can do the focus warp blast onto vehicles. starting to push back on this west side, taking the VP, zap on my warriors, who I then retreat because I don't want them dying in the next engagement. 439, 239. Weird boy, which I really struggle to deal with that guy. Losing our natural VP. Sam up against it in the middle. Weird boy, double shooters and the war trucks supporting these very, very dangerous sluggers. Warriors forced to retreat. Weird boy getting shots in on his terminus. Ouch. There's seismic roar. Don't think it hit much. And full retreat from Sam. Still has his Hive Tyrant in there. Here I come as quickly as I can to try and help. I get some Venom Brood, and they are forced off immediately. Turns out to be a bit of a mistake on my part to get that Venom Brood. War truck already went down, and there's another one on the east side. Hive Tyrant goes down, my Ravener Alpha goes down. Sloppy play from me, and this Venom Brood does not help me at all on this west side. Basically just dead weight. Suppose I could have got range Synapse, but only the Termagant would benefit from it. Termagant Brood even. Huge pressure again from 4-0. West side changing hands. Hormagaunts in on these shooter boys, force them off. Stick bombs come in. Ouch. Termagants just about get away. Hormagaunts do not get away. 4-0. If he spread out his shooters here, he might have taken out a couple of warrior brood members. I now have a zone throat artillery unit for Tyranids. Doesn't need to set up and doesn't do friendly fire. And look at the map, completely red. Orcs pushing back hard in tier 2. Some more spawn mines on the field for leader might have been cooled down. Global ability of the Lictor Alpha. Venom Brood on the way. We all have a Venom Brood now, just to deal with these war trucks. 321, 230, a 2-1 for the Orcs. Completely lost his power. This natural power on the west side capped again because I'm unable to defend it. Raven Alpha repurchased, and I gave him the Corrosive Devourer. Really nice range weapon. Probably the best range weapon all round that a commander can get, I think. Plasma damage, and you can do pretty nice damage to vehicles with it with corrosive shots. Trying to manage my units here. 5 Strangle Warriors getting very low, close to going down. Very lucky to retreat there. If I didn't retreat in that exact moment, that Weird Boy shot might have wiped that squad, or at least took a couple of members out. Go away, Weird Boy, there he goes. Center is red, have a war truck supporting double shooters, Weird Boy, and a Mekboy with that electric armor. 281, 230. Red team starting to go tier 3, which is bad news when facing Orcs. Osinski has double shooters, and he's doing quite well with it. It's the Bang Hammer for the Warboss, fully kitted out, spiky armor, and angry bits. Orcs gingerly pushing the center. Sam coming over to the west side to help me out since I'm failing so much. I am decapping Red's natural though. And I do manage to decap, but I don't think I can cap it. No. Take my power back, retreat those termagants. Now I'm going to come center try and help out. If we can keep our natural and the center, we win of course. Which is why the center is usually doubled, and there's a rocks. I try and be brave and don't retreat and manage to dodge it pretty much. I think one Barb Strangler got taken out. War truck backs off, lots of Orcs in retreat, and we are tripling mid here pretty much. 256, 230. 4-0. Taking the opportunity to push again on my power, or not. He's gonna leave these guys to do that, and he's gonna try and flank us. Brood Nest coming mid, courtesy of Sam 918. Fantastic global ability of the Hive Tyrant. Death Dread on the way for Ski. Our natural power in the middle getting hit. We are taking mid though. Nob squad on the way for nothing, not what I want to see on my side. Stick bombs going in. Surprised red team didn't get stick bombs. We've been very nasty versus our builds. Suppose they're not doing badly without them. Shooter boy is taking my power, the sods. 235, 229, 2-1 for us. Double death dreads for Osinski. Full retreat for nothing, but his Nob squad hit the field. Elite tier 3 infantry can go toe to toe with anything in the game, especially when they get their upgrades. Very expensive unit, but they usually pay for it with their extreme effectiveness. Formagaunt Brood need to be very careful. Sam, huge engagement in the center. There is Mega Rumbler followed by Rocks, and the amount of Tyranids that die is unreal. A really nasty combo that Orks can do with the Mekboy. Fantastic play by Sneakus Peekus. I got off it not too badly, but Sam lost a lot of stuff. Sluggers crippled by the Termagants, but here comes the weird boy. Sam does have another zone throw. Nob's looking very menacing. Take out my tunnel. 235, 184. 2-1 for us, but not for long. Red team taking mid. That rock's pretty much devastating for us. Double death dreads for Osinski on this eastern flank. Quite difficult for Tyranids to deal with, really. Especially if you're a Lictor Alpha, you can't get Crushing Claw. And you can't get the Corrosive Devourer. Need you to stack up on the Venom Broods pretty much. Kommando Nob almost stunning his own Nobs, and I'm stuck in my base, and I say sod it. Let's get double Raveners, try and get a range blob going. I need to get the Devourers first. Try and focus down the Nob squad. The only thing I have to deal with them really are these Termagants with Crippling Poison. For nothing has his stuff spread out, and he's completely locking me in here. 192, 179. It's a triple for red. Brood Nest goes down, and they're pushing our power. Nob squad on the field for Sneakus Peekus. Osinski has lost one of his death dreads. Pretty nice walker unit, I think, for Orks. Orks have a very nice tier 2 though, so you don't see them as often as perhaps you would with Weird Boy and Stick Bombers and the like. Flesh hooks on the Warboss, getting him into the fight exactly where he wants to be. Hive Tyrant charging, and a Seismic Roar, forcing off all of this stuff. 134, 179. I'm still stuck in my base. There's just absolutely nothing I could do against supported Nob squad. I do have my range blob, just need to reinforce those Raveners. Here comes the war truck, letting out some very nasty sluggers who are level 4 now. Wow. Trying to just hold us natural here. There's Mega Rumbler over there throwing these Nobs in, and another Mega Rumbler disrupting all of this stuff. Meanwhile, I'm trying to deal with these Nobs. Doing some pretty decent damage to them now, and for nothing tries to run them in as a last hurrah, and I think I take this entire squad out. I do take the squad out, but it's pretty much game over ever since that Mega Rumbler and Rocks combo by Sneakus Peekus. We were too dilapidated in the center, we couldn't really hold. And there is the game. 29-179 on the counter. Orks take out the Tyranids. Really fun game. Thanks to all the players who played, and thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.